Anthony Ferraro, Dan Mancina. Two blind guys collide to bring you Four Bad Eyes Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Boys and girls.
Welcome back to Four Bad Eyes. Anthony and Dan, two blind guys.
Bad eyes.
Yeah, I haven't listened to our intro in a while. I forget what it even is.
Anthony Ferraro. Dan Mancina. Two blind guys collide to bring you Four Bad Eyes.
Yes. That's what it is, dude.
I have
As always,
food.
one love and keep pushing. Does he say it in the end, too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we say it. We
Yeah,
pretty
we
much say
double
it
it
twice.
up. We should not say it.
Huh.
I think we should not say it.
Huh.
Yeah, we've been doing the fans a disservice.
Yeah, it's just really just shoving it down their
Yeah.
ear holes, dude.
Especially if they're wearing in-ears.
Yeah. What's up, OL?
Dude,
What
I
up?
have two things real quick. I guess you could call him peeve, but the first thing is this guy today or last so the other night I go to the bar to,
Mm.
just to go meet up with my friend who she's an awesome lady. She like really good friend. This lady Patty, she's like a freaking aunt to me. She watches Delta every time we go away. She at our wedding, she was the lady on the mic that would like tell people what was going down, like
Yeah.
during the reception.
The
And
MC.
then yeah, pretty much emceed it. Like freestyle though, because we told her like the day of, like, hey, can you do this? And she gave me my first guitar also, first electric guitar. But
Yeah.
she so I go to support her because it's her friend from high school or something's band. And I go and it's I listen, I'm not a bar guy, so I'm just going to support, and it's really loud right away and
Mm-hmm.
can't really hear her to talk at all. She's funny. She's really good at pool, so she's like, running the table. And then
Little pool shark, huh?
yeah, so then during the break, I meet the band.
Little
And
color of money, huh?
I meet the band though at the break, right? Bass player who's her friend, great guy. This guy, Vinny, or was it Pete? I think the bass player was Pete, and the singer was
John D's? No, that's on the
Gandhi.
keys.
No, that's keys. But
Who's the bass? Yeah.
so and then the singer, a little more eccentric, but great guy, great guy. And then I meet the lead guitar player, Jerry, and he's talking to me for a second, and he comes out of nowhere, and then he's like, sticks out his hand. I like, you ever like sense someone's gonna want to shake your hand, so you just put it out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very hit or miss. It's a gamble because you can get those times where your hand's just out there and you look like an idiot.
Just floating.
Yeah, I always do that. Something I do is like put the hand back to the back of the head, like I was putting it through my hair or something. Um, but so this guy comes over, he does that. I shake his hand. I'm holding my cane. Then I guess he goes to shake my hand again when he's leaving. And he said something to me during the conversation I can't remember, but it was like very shot. And I was like, oh, this guy's kind of shoddy. And then he was like, he walks away and I hear him say, dude, did he's blind? He's like, no, no idea. He's like, what did you think he was holding then? Oh, a pool cue.
Ha!
So that was a little funny
Thought
interaction.
you hear a little pool shark too.
Took a while to get there, but we got there. Yeah.
That's funny. I never. Sometimes you got the cane, and people don't. You think they pick up on the idea that you're blind. You're holding the cane.
Yeah.
And
That's
then people are still like, shake my hands. Like, what? No, yeah.
why
Sure,
I
if you
use,
ask me,
I mean, that's one
I'm
of the
holding a
reasons.
cane, dude.
That's one of the reasons why I use the cane.
Guess
Like,
they
I
always just
use
think
it
it's a.
as a tool, but I feel way more comfortable in settings too, so people know I'm freaking blind, right?
Yeah.
Because when I don't
Same.
have it, I feel very uncomfortable. Especially if I'm having a conversation with someone, it's just myself. I feel super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm looking in the right direction, but people say I make eye contact a lot, but that's just like that must just be luck. Because when I don't have my cane, I'm looking towards the floor. I'm looking anywhere I can to like not look
Yeah.
at them, so I don't look like an idiot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just so in my head.
Hmm.
It's ridiculous. But then the other thing, so my throat's all jacked up because I just got back from this. I ran 5 miles and then went in the steam sauna, and then I did the steam room.
Oh, don't say that word in front of me right now.
Oh, we'll get there. But so I'm in the locker room though, right, with my buddy, and once again have the cane. This is my peeve when people see the cane and then they're like kind of uncomfortable to talk to you directly. And
Mhm.
like he said, I'm 7 feet away, Jerry. And this guy says to my friend after I walk away with the cane, he goes, "Guy was a wrestler, wasn't he?" And then I'm like, I want to answer, like, yeah, I was, because I'm like that close that it's like,
Mhm.
why are you not asking me? And he's like, yeah, I know his uncle, Jerry, whatever. And I was just like, oh yeah, my uncle Jerry. Like I had to at that point. He's like, yeah, I'm a good friend of his or whatever. And then finally like includes me in the conversation. But I'm like, dude, come on, I'm right here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's people are just being weird with don't know how to talk to you because they think they can't because you're blind, or it's just
I
also, dude, a good portion of people are just weird.
That's what I'm figuring out.
Most people you meet are just weird, man. Majority of them. Shouldn't even say weird. They're just not the same
No,
as you. You know what I mean?
that's true, but I think COVID really brought the weird out of the weirdest. Or
Yeah,
even of the
yeah,
non-weird, it brought the weird out.
yeah. A lot of people are just out there, dude.
Yeah,
Don't
just
know how to
they don't know how to
interact.
socialize.
Yeah,
I get endorphins off of talking to people.
yeah,
I love that like interaction, you know?
yeah. Speaking of bands, dude, I got two band things. First,
Bands, let's go.
I was at the bar the other day. We're going there, and I'm like, oh, there's gonna be music playing. I'm bummed, right? Same reason. It's so loud, can't hear anything. I don't know what's going on. I'm just stuck in a cloud of noise. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But this guitar player, Jerry, was the Stevie Ray Vaughan of our
Dude,
generation, man. You know me, I'm not a big guitar guy. It doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? Guitar solo doesn't give me the tinglies or doesn't move me.
I'm
Not like
well aware.
not like someone who can sing.
I'm well aware.
That can really hit my core. This guy was ripping though. So much so I had to send you an audio clip. I'm like, am I crazy or is this guy just? I mean, he didn't. In most bands you go see at like, especially this little hole in the wall bar, like it just sounds off. They're
Yeah.
playing all covers, obviously, but it's like
No,
usually
it
it
just sounds
just
like they're
they're
not
missing
together.
notes. Something
Yeah.
is not. Something's missing.
Missing notes, missing teeth, there's all types of things going on.
Yeah, but this guy, I mean, it sounded like just not a missed note or anything. It was just beautiful, dude. I yelled on at one point, dude. When it got quiet, I was like, "I got a one-way ticket to Austin for the guitar player, man. We
What
got to
made
get you
you
there."
say that?
Because
What?
Austin, man, music capital of the world.
Austin, dude. Oh
And
my God, I can't believe did anyone like did people react?
I think the drum guy did like a little,
Or was it oh, okay, so it
And
wasn't
then at the end, though, I
that's
went
a
up.
big swing.
I was like, Randy, we got to go talk to this guy, dude. I got to go talk to this guy. I got to get his card or something. This guy's got to play for me one day, dude. And I went up and I just talked to him. His name was Ray, but yeah, I was like, dude, you're ripping, man. He's like, oh, thanks. Yeah, he had another band with his wife or something, and I was like, you ever play solo, like just you, just guitar? He's like, I don't know. And then my buddy later was like, Yeah, he probably didn't want to say any of that in front of the band. It's like right in front of the whole
Oh
band.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
oh yeah, that's a
true.
good point. And I was like, dude, I got a ticket for you to Austin. I told him I can't. He's like, oh, he's like, I got a family, man. I can't.
How old was this guy?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Listen, you're gonna hate me,
Ray though, dude. Shout out to my man Ray.
Ray Vaughn.
Ripping, dude.
Dude, listen, he was good, but I don't think he like is. I think you got to go back and listen to the clip because he was very good. But
Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta find out when he's playing next.
I gotta play.
I gotta bring you with me when you're here in Michigan. We gotta go hear this guy play, dude, because he was.
I also gotta play electric guitar for you.
Yeah, I've heard you rippy, dude.
I don't think you've ever
You
heard me
sounded
like
great in Paris. I was like, oh wow, dude,
that was bad too. I was like not. That was so funny though when I grabbed the guy's guitar. He
yeah,
was like, "Did you record that, man? Like you need to record that." And I was like, oh. Speaking of
yeah.
record, I've been trying to record, Jerry. I don't know. I overthink. I can't write a damn song. I have a few, but like I need this EP, man, and I think I
Gotta
need
come from the
help.
soul, dude. You gotta wait till you feel that
Thing
motivation
is
to
the
write.
progressions. I can't figure out a good chord progression. I don't know how to sing it right.
It's
It's too much.
hard, dude. It is
I just
hard.
wanna write music, man. I realized
I would say just write a song. And you know how shitty it is,
yeah.
and then write another one, and then by the time you write your 10th, 15th, 20th, 30th song, you know what I mean? You'll be like, oh, you'll have it a little more, just like anything in life, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I should have done that there. I should have. You'll just get better at it, just doing it,
No,
do
you're
it really
right.
bad the
Have
first
to
time. You
do
know what I
it
mean?
bad. That's the with anything I've ever done. I don't know why music is the thing I'm most scared to do it with. I've come to terms with it's the most fear I've ever had doing something is putting out original music. Even when I was
Yeah.
recording this song the other day, like I'll play a little bit for you in a little bit or something, but
Mm-hmm.
it I'm proud that I wrote a song, but when I'm going to record it, like I was more nervous than if I were playing in front of like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
so nervous, and it's in my apartment, in my studio here.
Right.
Like I told her, I was like, "Why am I so nervous? Like getting cotton mouth. I'm like, like shaking. Like I'm just so scared. Like I'm about to perform at MSG or something." And he's like, "It's because you're printing it." Like for the
Mm-hmm.
world, like it's permanent. Like you're putting it out there, and I get it. It makes sense, but I can't overcome that damn fear of like. But it's like you said, you hit it perfectly. I just need to suck at it first.
Yeah.
Can't come out the gate swinging with a banger.
Oh, yeah. Suck
And
it
I
up,
think that's
dude.
my problem. I just want to come out with a banger. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just need to put out my library because a library of content is more valuable than anything. Like a
Yeah.
library than opposed to like one banger, you know? I mean, one banger would be great, but like
Yeah.
it's just I
Yeah,
need
but
to,
the music, like, yeah, just record things. You don't have to put them out.
but I
Sit
want
on them.
to.
Yeah, but wait. I'm telling you, wait.
Yeah,
Wait till you do like a whole, 12 tracks or whatever.
yeah,
Wait
and
three
keep
months,
listening to
6 months, and then listen back to them, and you'd be like, oh yeah, that is garbage. Oh, that one I like. That one I didn't like, but now it sounds better.
oh, I could put this there with that one even, or like, like
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, those lines were good here. It kind
Time
of
takes
stuck here.
time, dude. You're
Yeah.
curating that
I'm just
good
such
stuff.
a impulsive person, I guess.
Yeah, and
You
maybe
know,
that is,
I fly by the seat of my pantalones.
and then I get, I'm sure musicians are all different. Some people probably do go in and just record freaking
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Because there's
But
libraries of people's music that like you can hear it's cool that you can hear the journey of their music.
yeah,
And I think that's a cool thing if you have like a true, fan or someone that really appreciates your music or whatever.
yeah,
It is. It's just I've done so many things in my life. Like I can say that now in 29 years. And things have been scary, but I've always done them. This is the biggest roadblock I've ever ran into. It's
Just
it's
gotta do it.
ridiculous. It seems dumb now that I'm
Uh,
saying it out loud, but I think I just care that much about it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been playing for a long time, so you don't want to put out. Like I said, don't put it out. Just
Yeah.
record it.
Yeah.
Keep recording and recording and recording and you might do 100 songs and only have one. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that one I like.
Like it's crazy because when I even listen to things that you write, I'm just like, what am I even doing? Like, why can't I do it? Like, because
Yeah.
you even like you have a very good songwriting skill. It's really cool. And
Yeah.
it's just to see how other people do it, even people that write songs that suck, I'm like, oh, but they wrote it. Like I even
Yeah. Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
that now. I even appreciate like songs I don't like now because I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
they did it. Like they wrote it and put it out, and it's being played on this.
Yeah, it's hard, dude. Hard to get a banger out there.
Yeah.
Think about it like skating. Think about how many times you had to try just to land one trick.
It's like anything. It's like
It could take you that
wrestling. It
many.
took me
Could take you
months.
that many tries. Yeah, just to make write one song.
Yeah, wrestling took me like a year to score a point.
Yeah, exactly. Same
It,
thing, dude. Everything's the same. No shortcuts, you know?
it's true. No shortcuts. That's the realest shit ever said.
Yeah.
And then I,
My other band thing, dude.
oh yeah, sorry. Go
Went
back.
to a concert for the first time since I think last year. I don't even know if I went to a concert last year, dude. Saw the old Green Day.
Don't want to be an American idiot.
It was their 30th anniversary of Dookie and then 20th of
What Dookie?
American Idiot.
What is Dookie?
Their like first huge album.
That means poop.
Poop. Yeah.
Oh, like
Which I never was a Green Day fan, you know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
did they put that out because they thought it was garbage, but they needed to put out music?
No, I think they're just kind of like punk, like
Oh,
funny
yeah,
Dookie.
Dookie.
And I think it is a play on that too. Like this is garbage, this is poop, this is shit.
Yeah, but what other bands were there?
I went for the opening bands, which was well, the one I don't know. What's it called? Linda Linda. I don't know if you heard of them.
Never heard of them.
Haven't heard of them either. I think it's like a
Huh?
couple younger girls or something
Yeah, I
like
was gonna
that.
say it sounds like a girl
And
band.
then second band was Rancid, which I'm not a big fan of either. My lady is. Used to be a huge fan in high school. The one I wanted is Smashing Pumpkins, dude.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Talk about
How
some
did they do?
insane guitar playing,
Okay, I'll
dude.
give you that. That guy probably crushed it.
Him and the bass and the electric, like they were making noises I haven't even heard before, dude. It
Yeah,
was it was crazy.
there's nothing like a live show, dude.
Yeah, and the
And
singer's
that
freaking
band's probably
great,
so
dude.
tight. They've been playing forever.
Yeah, well, all of them decades except Linda Linda, I guess. I don't know. But good time to set on had seats on the floor, which it was at Comerica Park, the big ballpark
How'd you get
stadium.
the floor seat? Were those expensive?
Oh yeah, not crazy. I don't know. My brother bought them actually.
Is it floor seats
Definitely
where
not cheap.
you stand, right? So you can go anywhere on the floor if you can push the.
No, it's like so it's in the baseball stadium. So you walk all the way down. You're on the field,
You're
and they
on the
build this.
diamond?
You're on the yeah. They build this giant platform. There's a bunch of seats down there.
Okay, so you're not on like grass.
No, yeah, yeah. They have a
Oh,
big
it was like when
platform.
I went on the football field for WWE. They build like the
Yeah, they build
platform
a whole
chairs
stage.
and then
Yeah,
folding chairs.
yeah, folding chairs
Yeah.
exactly. And then I think there was like a section even closer where you could like go
Stand by the
stand.
fence.
You know, what I mean, you could like stand
Yeah.
like right by the stage, which
There's
are
usually
probably
like a
like the
fence in front of
nicest
the
seats.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't even sit. We just like stood behind all the chairs. You know, hung out. There's like a little
Mhm.
beer stuff set up there. And
Did you have your back
my
to something?
Yeah, just talking, like talking, hanging out, and just
No, but did you have like your back to anything, like to a wall?
no, no. It goes up. It goes like right to the the first row of seats, like
Oh,
in the
okay.
actual bleachers. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Yeah.
Um, but my sister-in-law was there too. We actually went for her birthday. She was there, and there's like porta potties at all the way at like the far end, and
Hmm.
she was walking there, and she sees the big clock hanging from somebody's neck,
That could only be one
and
person.
this can only be one person. That's Flavor Flav, dude.
Flavor
Public Enemy,
Flav.
freaking Public Enemy, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Rock and Roll Hall of Famer.
I know. I can't believe that.
And she like
I couldn't tell you
they
one
kind of
Flavor
made eye
Flav song.
contact, and she said, "Can I get a photo?" He was like in this kind of other like VIP section thing,
Yeah, like off to the
and
side, right?
yeah, and he looked at his lady, and his lady's like, said no. He's like, "Oh man, whatever." Went to the bathroom, came
Oh,
back and told us that, and I was like, "Oh, what Flavor Flav?" I was like, I
dude.
gotta get a photo of Flavor Flav, dude. I have to. And then I peed, no joke, at least 15 times during this concert. I hate drinking and going to a concert.
I hate peeing at a concert.
It's the worst thing in the world.
I will hold it as long as I can.
This was the optimal setup. I will always buy those tickets now on that floor because I could just walk over. It didn't have to go up any stairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything was right
You
there
just
for
stay.
you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it was still kind of far,
So you didn't have to
but
like zig and zag through everything.
no, you didn't. I mean, through people, but like other
Yeah,
people who are just standing up, hanging out.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's nice. That is, I see. I will. It's hard for me to go to shows like often because I want a show is an experience. I want to get good tickets because I can't see. So like I want good sound, I want comfortable like comfort, I want convenience,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, it's so worth.
Sometimes, unless you're talking huge bands where they're like
Well, yeah, of course.
$1,500, $3,000 for a
I
ticket.
just
I
can't
ain't
do
spending
it.
that.
But I don't want to be in the nosebleeds because I can't even enjoy that really.
Yeah, the sound at Comerica is not that great for music too. It's
What
just
about on the
so
floor?
massive. No, it's just not that great.
Could you hear
Um,
people talking to you?
no, no, yeah, yeah. The
That's
music was definitely my ears were definitely like a little numb the next day. You know
yeah,
that feeling where you wake up and it kind of just feels
little
like a little
ring.
dull.
Yeah.
But not crazy loud, and then you could still talk, but you had
Yeah.
definitely had to raise your voice. But I'm like, back to my Flavor Flav thing. I'm like, oh, God, I was like, he's like, he can't, he's not gonna turn a blind guy down for a photo.
Yeah, they
If
can't
I ask,
imagine.
Jess might get turned down, but I think I could get him. So I go to the bathroom, freaking million times, and my Heather's like, "Oh yeah, he was staring at you. He was staring at you for sure."
Oh,
So like I walked by at least 3 times already. And then I'm going to the bathroom again and run into Jess is with Heather's sister. Flavor Flav had come out of his little VIP area and he
yeah.
was like actually taking photos with people.
Oh, his girl
And
let him.
yeah, I think he just like, he probably does that. Like, all right, let's
Yeah.
go take some photos and rap out with some
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
So he was out there and Jess was taking a selfie with him. And Heather's like, "Oh, get in there, get in there." And I hopped in there. I got the selfie with them.
Oh man.
And
But
then
you
we're
didn't
like,
get
"Oh,
the just you and him
we're
one.
all like, oh, sweet." We start walking away, and Flavor Flav grabs my arm, pulls me back, dude. And then Heather goes
Wait,
to stand.
what?
Heather goes to stand next to me, and the security's like, "Oh, no, 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 you got to back up." She's like, "Oh, it's my husband." He's like, "No, you got to back up."
Oh my
So
god.
it's just me and
Wait,
Flavor.
Heather got boxed
He
out.
got boxed out. Uh, it's just me and Flavor Flav, dude, rapping out one on one, dude.
Flavor of love.
And I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing in Detroit?" He's like, "Oh, my girlfriend lives here." I was like, "Oh, cool, that's dope." And he's like, "Yeah, first time I went to Detroit was," oh, he said the first flight he ever was on was to Detroit from New York back in 1986 to open for the Beastie Boys, dude.
That's
I was like,
nuts.
"Damn, that's crazy." I was like, "I was born in '87." He's like, "Oh yeah, you're a year too late." And first thing I did was like, I did like a circle on my chest. I was like, "Are you wearing the thing?" I'm just like doing a
Why did
circle on
you
my
say
chest
that?
because I want to know if he had the clock on.
Why
And
did
he's
you just say clock?
why? Why not?
I don't know. I'm just
I didn't even
curious.
say. I just did like the circle on my chest, like you got it. I was
That's
like, you got it, you got it. And then he reached it out and he put it in my hand. I was like, oh yeah, dude.
What if
And
was it like 1,000 pounds? I always wondered
no, this
that
one was
thing.
cheap. It was like plastic. Yeah.
Dude, I've heard that from like I heard T-Pain talk one time on a podcast. He said so many rappers wear fake jewelry out.
Probably out. Yeah, yeah, dude. You can't be.
Yeah,
That's think about how much money that is, dude.
I know. Think
Hundreds of
about
thousands of dollars.
that clock must cost. He's probably got some neck issues.
I know, dude, for sure.
I
I
think he
guess
wore like a hat with like horns on it too.
Heather said he had a real chain behind that, like a big fat real one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could just look real. That's what he said, that you could get the realest looking fake stuff.
Mhm. But it was dope. And then that was pretty much it. I was like, all right, man, have a good night. And
That's
then
wait, so why did he want to talk to you though? I don't understand.
I think he was just
See what you
interested
were
in he
about?
was just interested in the blind guy. Yeah.
It's like, what's
I
this
don't know.
blind dude doing at Green Day?
Yeah. It was cool though, dude. And
That
then
is,
I was like, oh, I was like, can we get a photo? Just me and Flav? He's like, oh yeah, I got a bunch. They had one of the security or whatever entourage people was like took Heather's phone and took a bunch of photos. You know what I mean?
oh shoot,
Like you can't take your own photos or whatever,
dude, that's sick.
but it was tight.
That
Flavor
is
Flav
that is a
got to
get. That's a
meet him.
real. That's an OG, dude.
Yeah, I had to
I
hard
can't
post
tell
that
you
one.
one Flavor Flav song, but I knew him from Flavor of Love.
Yeah, yeah, that was well after
Yeah,
the group he was in was
I'm
Public
young.
Enemy was
I
the
remember I remember that being a thing.
yeah. Yeah, it was kind of like right at the kind of tail end
It's like LL Cool
of
J
us
era.
getting into it was like early hip hop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was more like, I guess like Wu Tang would be the furthest back.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tight, dude. Um
Yeah, that's
those are
fun.
my two band stories though. Great
I feel
concert
like
was dope.
Flav.
Smash. You know what I really noticed this time going to a concert?
What?
I think the biggest benefit of seeing a band live is when you later listen to the music, it gives you like an extra memory on top of that music. You know what I mean?
It can connect you with a certain song more too.
You're just
Like
connected to the whole band. You're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. It just makes it even better, makes the music better.
I know. I've also had it where like
Cool.
the band plays the song, a certain song, like crazier than I've ever heard it on like a
Yeah, yeah,
album
yeah.
or anything, and you're like, oh, I wish I could hear that again.
Yeah, that's cool. They all sounded really good.
Yeah, how did Green Day
Like
perform?
their voices, they were great. It sounded great. Their
They put
voice,
on a show?
sounds legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, the amount of times he said, "Oh, do something, Detroit, whoa, Detroit," just like getting people happy. Like, all right, yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
When they first came out, they started playing, and about halfway through the song, they just stopped and got off stage. Nobody said anything.
What?
Everyone's like, "What the hell's going on?" And then came back out like 5 minutes later. It was like, "All right, let's pick up where we left off," and then just started playing from that song.
What the f
And then later we saw there was like the police pulled them off because there was like a drone flying or something.
Oh my God.
And it's
Yeah,
like
drones are like real issues now.
I told them I was like once they got pulled off, I was like, oh, we gotta get out of here, dude. Something's going on.
Oh, that would be bad.
And then they're like
Scary because
they're
things go down at
they're
concerts.
like, no, no, everyone's fine. I was like, of course everyone's
Yeah, because
fine.
they
They
didn't
like
say anything.
they're not gonna say anything to cause panic, dude. So
That's wild.
yeah, it was weird.
Damn.
But it was dope. Yeah, sounded great. I mean, like I said, I was just hyped on the Pumpkins, dude. Smashing Pumpkins, been hyped on them.
I get did you what's it called? Were you like buzzing after the show? I'm always buzzing, dude.
I was tired. We left like Green Day. Well, Smashing Pumpkins played like a full set.
Like how long?
And then
Like an
Green
hour
Day
and a half?
went, and they were going and going, and then we ended up leaving like I don't know, like an hour in. I was like, all right, we're
Oh,
having
before they even finished.
before they finish, yeah,
Yeah, that's nice though. You missed the leaving traffic.
craziness,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I hate leaving a show. I
yeah,
hate it.
yeah, it's mayhem.
Oh, unless a place has like a special like disability exit, you know? Because Madison
Mm-hmm.
Square Garden, when I went there for Kill Tony, they had an elevator I could take right down to the exit. I
Mm-hmm.
can skip all that, like, because there's a line when you leave MSG that is never ending.
Well, yeah, it's gotta be insane, yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, our buddy Noah or his
Oh,
brother-in-law was working cappuccino man in the back, serving the all the band all day, dude.
oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, what?
Sick.
And he gave him, they gave him, I'm giving him 2 tickets too,
Oh, that's
because they
awesome.
were like serving them while they were like sound checks, during the day, afternoon. So
That's
gave
sweet.
him
Did
two
you get one?
tickets. Dude. No, they were in the back, like with the band. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's epic. Like with the catering and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doing
Dude,
that whole
that's
thing.
sick.
I wish I could have used a little cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
It was dope, dude. I'm hogging. I got my skate park update. You got anything else?
No, go ahead. I'm
Dude, I have been
yeah, please give me an update.
working myself to the bone every day. I think I'm on what is today? Day 10 of building. And the platform is not done yet. We don't even have one complete obstacle yet.
Wait, still nothing's complete?
No, skate. I literally I'm about to lose my mind, the amount of work I've been doing.
Wait,
And then
gator skin aside, is anything complete?
nothing's complete.
Okay.
But I skated the platform today for the first time. And
Without
it gave
gator
me
skin on it?
with gator skin. Yeah,
Okay.
it revived me. I was like, okay, I actually skated something
How did
today.
it feel?
The ledge to bank, yeah, it was freaking sick, dude.
Oh
Unbelievable.
my God.
Like the platform is literally almost done. All that's missing is so the top platform. I mean, there's a giant deck, 16 feet by 24 feet, all gator skinned, with a ledge along the one side on top of the platform, all gator skinned, fully coped, both sides. Other side of that ledge is a bank. That's fully done, gator skinned with the sheet metal at the bottom and everything.
Oh, wow.
So you can skate the
Hate
bank to
that
ledge right
bank.
now.
Yeah.
Did a little
How high
kickflip
is the
fakie.
bank? 2 feet?
Did a little kickflip fakie on it too.
It's
It goes to 2 feet tall to the top of the bank, but it's like uh it's 8 feet long, but it's at like a 12-degree angle, which is like it's a mellow bank.
Mhm.
A super mellow bank is 9 degrees. A super steep bank is 22 degrees. 22 degrees
Oh,
is
okay.
like you hit that, you're like, damn.
Yeah. You have to like reset your weight to get
Yeah,
up and
yeah,
down it.
yeah,
I
exactly.
hate those.
Those are yeah. So it's like
Do you
really
skate those
beautiful.
a lot?
No, I don't like
Those
steep banks like
sketch
that.
me out. Like China
Yeah.
walls or whatever
That's
too.
how they always are in the streets, It's hard to
Yeah,
skate those.
I know.
That's the things you see on videos like, oh my God, that spot looks amazing. You go, you're like, oh my God, this is hard
Yeah,
to
like
skate.
how did they skate this?
Yeah. But that is done. And then coming off the end of the ledge, there's the two stair that is
Two block.
uh yeah, two block, yeah. Which is the length of the four. It's just a giant two stair.
Yeah.
Not giant, but
Yeah.
literally 2 feet. You gotta clear 2 feet and then drop a foot. Or it drops 2 feet total.
Nice.
But that first like block is like, yeah, foot tall. That's coped. That needs gator skin though.
Hmm.
I'm like halfway done with countersinking all the screws for the coping.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It sucks, dude. And then
I called Dan the other day and he was icing his wrist.
dude, my wrist from just using a drill all day. I literally go until one battery runs out, go plug that one in, grab another one. Just all day, dude.
How many batteries do you have too?
10-hour days. I got three. One
Oh,
long lasting one and two regular ones.
yeah.
There's another bank that's next to the two block that goes up to the platform, which you can grind the ledge into. Which the only thing that's missing is the corner, like the actual corner hip part where the two banks will meet. The
Hmm.
long one and then the one that you can grind the ledge into. So I need to build that corner piece and then gator skin, finish coping that bottom two block. And the platform will be
It's not that
complete.
far away.
That's almost done, but then I got to build 20-foot long two rollers.
Oh
Another
yeah,
20-foot ledge next to that. The mani pad, which I have framed out in one layer sheet on.
yeah.
And I got to build a 40-foot long ledge. And I still got to build the 16-foot of 2-foot quarter pipe.
I know. I asked Fez if I could fly him out this weekend. He said he's too busy.
It's insane,
I
dude.
know. That's
But I
crazy.
skated
Damn,
something
you're
today.
going after it. Yeah, you skated so that's crazy. Wait, I didn't even process really. You finally skated
Yeah,
park.
a
How
little
did
bit.
that
A
feel?
little bit. Felt good, dude. Did a couple tray flips in the cement.
Oh,
Kickflip
so
fakie
you
on
were
the
just
bank.
out there for a minute.
And then I did 50 pop into the bank off the ledge.
Oh man.
Felt
Is
nice.
is is a lot of the stuff set up for a regular stance skateboarder, or
No,
it
it's
doesn't really
either.
matter?
No, yeah, anything's either way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's, yeah, it felt good to do something on it
Oh, that's
today.
so cool.
The gator skin is nice, dude. It feels good. Looks good. It's like a dark green.
Oh, nice.
It looks clean. I
What
can send a
color is
clip if Kelly wants to
yeah,
smash it
send
in
me a
here, but
clip.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she could smash one in.
Yeah,
Uh
definitely been tripping on it though. Like, yeah, just being out there, like, oh, it's finally
it's
coming together.
great. My question is, after you're done building everything, is there any other features besides the barn that like aren't funded yet or whatever, other than my mini ramp?
Your mini ramp. No, not really. I don't want to build anything for another 5 years
No, I'm just
after this,
curious though.
dude.
Yeah.
Um,
It probably couldn't
no,
hold
it's really just
anything else, right?
maintaining. It really is just funding actual events now.
Yeah.
Getting stuff for kids to have boards
Is
and
there a I know you've described it to me 100 times, but is there a way to go from one side of the park to the other in like a line?
there will be, yeah.
Okay, cool. Like for
Yeah.
competition wise, you know, stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Everything's gonna be pretty tight, so you
Yeah,
can pretty much land something, and you'll run into something else coming up.
yeah.
And everything's so long that, like, yeah, it's gonna be a
It'll be
40
good.
foot ledge and flat bar and
It'll help with
everything.
like doing back to back stuff, you know, like getting quicker.
Oh yeah, I'll have to work on getting the epic line of touching everything in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm gonna
man.
mess with the tactile ground stuff and figure out. I have an idea of how I want to grid it out so you can follow stuff and
When I
link
s-
everything together.
when I skated with dude Cookie from New Balance on Unlock the Spot for Dew Tour in Vermont, there was this ledge. It was like waist high, and it was like right when I started like skating ledges and stuff, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And it was sick because it was the longest ledge ever, but curved a little at one point. And he was doing like lines where he would do three different tricks on the ledge, like,
Yeah.
because it was so cool.
Yeah.
You had to be like so technical and like quick to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to hit three on this, dude.
Wow.
I can hit two in my garage right now.
Do you do that?
A little bit, not often, but
Yeah.
yeah, I do like 5-0 nose grind fakie, backtail crook. So
Yeah.
this ledge will be an extra from that garage ledge to give you a little reference. That garage ledge is what's 30 minus 6, 24?
Yes.
Yeah. That's only 24 feet long.
Yeah.
So
And you're
uh,
making it
the
30,
one
you
outside
said?
is going to be 40.
40? Holy sh.
Yeah. Yeah,
That-
they're
that-
super long.
Is it gonna
Almost
be
double.
is it gonna be something you ride on top of or no?
It's gonna be 3 feet wide. You could.
Yeah,
It
you
would. It
just
would
have to be
feel.
pretty precise.
Like my ledge right now is a foot and a half wide.
Oh, then yeah, that's
Gonna be
kind
twice that.
of yeah.
Yeah.
Because I land on the top of your ledge sometimes.
Yeah, you'll be able to do like lip slides and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and just like I was wondering, like quick, like Manny, like Ollie Manny on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. It would feel a little scary with nothing on the
Yeah.
side, but because
Is
it's
the
gonna
other
be
side of the
it's gonna
ledge
kind of feel wide.
is the other side of the ledge park or is it
Lava, dude. Hot lava.
uh
That's grass. Be
yeah,
on the edge.
same thing.
Yep.
Damn, dude, I'm gonna come out in a couple weeks.
It's coming together, dude.
I think when
I
Kelly
know.
goes to Cali, I'm just gonna come to Michigan.
George is supposed to come. I texted him today. He's like, "Yeah, come by one of these days this week."
Tell him to
That's who I
bring
need to finish the corner and the hip.
Yeah, George will crush whatever you need.
I'm gonna be so satisfied when that platform is
He's
done.
gonna be stoked, I think, when he sees it. Do you have the flat bar yet to put in?
I have all the metal. I need my brother to core drill 9 holes in the ground,
Yeah.
which hopefully he does sometime this week. Yeah, then I gotta get someone to come out and weld everything.
So it's not gonna be a weeble wobble.
It's not gonna know. It's gonna be
Um,
there's gonna be pipes coming out of the ground, and then the flat bar is gonna slide on top of those,
yeah.
so you can switch out flat bars.
Dude,
But the flat bar is gonna be it's gonna be 2 guys lifting this flat bar is gonna be hard to do.
really?
Yeah, it's this one piece of the piping, 20 foot long. There's only a half without any legs is probably, God, I don't even know, dude. At least 60 ish pounds.
Dude. I kettlebell swing that.
Yeah, but it's long pipe, 20 feet
Yeah,
long.
the long, yeah, it'll throw you off.
Connect 2 of those together. That's 120
Oh, yeah, all right.
pounds
Yeah.
plus 9 legs on top of that.
Damn, 9 legs.
9 foot long legs. It's
So
probably like a
that's
it's
it's
probably
gonna
like a
be that
200 pound flat bar, dude.
so it's gonna be that type where it's not the type where it only has like 2 legs because it's so long.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, you need it. There's a leg every
How
five
many
feet.
feet is the flat
It's gonna
bar?
be 40 feet, dude.
That's 42?
It's gonna be massive.
Holy shnikes, dude.
It's gonna be the most epic flat. I cannot
That
wait.
is so insane, dude. I'm going to kiss that flat bar with my trucks.
I can't wait, dude, till that thing's in.
Damn, that's crazy.
When that's in and the rollers are done, it's gonna start really looking like a
A
looking
park.
like a Leahy. Start looking like a skate park, dude.
Am I gonna go down one of these rollers and like run into the flat bar?
Of course not.
Uh,
I got it all set
I
up
want to try to
beautifully.
do the world's longest board slide in Dan's Park
Oh yeah, you do the yeah.
on the
Yep.
40-foot long flat bar.
Yep. Yep. Then I got to build a little kicker too for WCMX people. I got to do that.
Yeah.
And I also want to get a hubba.
They also like you could get like you could like buy a kicker. But I guess it would be way
No,
cheaper.
I'm gonna have enough.
Extra
I should
wood.
have enough scrap. I'll be able to put something together
Yeah.
just for the wheelchair peeps to
Gotta
get
make it wide.
on the legend rails and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, the platform that was beautiful. I just sit on it at night and have a beer.
I can't wait to buy the mini ramp.
Where do you feel this thing, dude? Where do you come here and feel this?
Dude, I'm
The
coming
bank to
very soon.
ledge. It's gonna look. It already looks nice with the gator skin. Just makes it look mint, dude.
Are you gonna just be working on it all this week still by yourself, slowly hacking it away?
Slowly, I need. I'm
Or
gonna
are you
run out of
at a
stuff.
point
I'm gonna
like
run out of stuff to do solo probably tomorrow. So I'm hoping George comes either today or tomorrow or the next day. And if I get some more, I need to cut the big sheets of plywood.
yeah.
I got to do on like the table saw, and it's like
Yeah, you said it like you have to hold it,
on
right?
one to yeah.
Does
Totally.
if George comes one day and gets a lot of stuff done, are you able to continue by yourself with the
Yeah, if I get
one
someone
thing?
to come make like literally 20 cuts of, I just need to cut all the sides of the ledge out, and I cut all the 2x4s for it.
The guy you asked for his daily rate never got back to you.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Maybe he'll hit me up tomorrow. I had to cut 65 uh
2x4s.
3 foot long 2x4 pieces. 65 cuts. That's just for the framing. It's
Did
not
you
even the
mess any
walls I got
up?
to do. No, they're all. Some of them might be like eighth of an inch off, but
How do you
it's
mark it out?
I had my buddy cut me the first one.
Oh, and then
So
you.
then I just used that as my template, and I just lined the 2x4 and the put that one on top, the one he already cut,
Oh, okay.
and then I pull the blade down and I can see where I can butt the blade all right up snug
Mm-hmm.
to the template one
And then you turn it on, or do you? Is it a handsaw?
and turn it on.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
chains. What is that? Chain.
I believe it's called a miter saw.
Is that
It's
the
like
one
on
you
a
had me use when we made?
that's a
Oh,
sawzall. No,
oh, okay.
that's for
Sawzall.
making
Yeah, yeah.
crude cuts. Yeah,
Sick.
yeah. But I had what son yesterday? I had Steve and my buddy Mike who came and they helped on a lot. Randy even showed up for a couple hours. They got a lot of like little detail done that needed like the bank off of the where you hit the ledge and go into the bank,
Mm-hmm.
like the when it butts up to the platform was like there's like a gap there. We had to make like a million different little tiny cuts and get that all cleaned up so you can just roll smoothly into it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, could you put a little gappy gap anywhere?
There's the two block.
Or just sorry, I mean like a euro or like a little euro or something. Probably not.
Ooh, that's a great idea
Yeah,
to
I know. I was
do.
thinking that was like one thing that
The
just came to my
kicker
mind.
ramp could I'll do it the same height as the first block of the two stair, and then you can just go off of that ramp up the
Oh,
two
up
stair
the
like a euro.
Tuesday. That would be sick, actually.
Yes,
Yes, dude.
Poppy. It's a
Yes,
great
Pop.
idea.
Thank you. I hope I was like, I hope this doesn't make him like annoyed. I'll ask you this.
A little euro. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Then you kind of have like everything.
Everything.
Damn, that's sick. Then we'll just build a vert wall on one of the quarters.
They're small. They're 3 foot. It's the biggest
I
is one
know.
foot.
Oh man, that's gonna be so sick.
Yeah, it still feels daunting though. It still feels there's just so much
Oh
more.
yeah, I bet. It's gonna happen, dude. You're chipping away at it, and it's
Yeah,
right. People are gonna
this
come.
is the hardest one though. There was so much sheeting that needed to be done for this and so much framing
I still haven't put out
for
that
this
Facebook
thing.
post. I'm gonna put that out tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Who wants that? Anybody on here, come help me
Yeah,
build in
yeah, yeah,
Michigan,
yeah.
dude.
Pick me.
Please. Earn yourself a I people who helped out a bunch. I told him he's got the black card now.
Oh
It's
shoot.
him plus one. He can use the sauna too if he got the black card.
Oh no.
He earned himself that for
Oh
sure.
man, that's what's up.
Me and I worked him to the bone too. The pat not this weekend,
Yeah,
but last.
and he came right from work, right?
Nah, he didn't work that first day,
Oh,
but
okay.
he went right to work the next day, and then this Sunday he came before work though.
And it's not like you're getting to skate. Like you have to build it.
It's
Not
just
like being
all
finished.
I
It's
skated
all.
once in the last like over 10 days. I guess now
Yeah,
thinking about it,
yeah. I haven't skated.
yeah, it sucks. It's definitely sloppy out there. I got to start skating at this contest next week, dude.
I know. I'm really bummed I can't make it.
I got a chunk time out every day.
I think Nick's going. I think Coco's
Yeah,
going.
Nick
Yeah,
is. Yeah, I talked
Coco's
to him
going.
today. Coco Amateo.
Um,
Skateboard, you gonna be there?
I don't know. Tia's going.
Tia's gonna be there representing.
That's like all I know of.
I was talking to Scotty from Tampa, who does
I think Andy might be going.
a lot of the announcing. He's like, "Oh, Anthony's got coming." He's like, "Oh, I was gonna wear my One Love hat too."
Fuck. Oh, he has it still. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck,
assuming
dude.
it's the Finley one. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, "All right, we'll take a selfie. We'll
Oh,
send
I
it to
never
him."
talked to I met up with the Finley dudes. Did I say that? It was sick.
You
I got
told
to
me. I don't know
make
about
a
it on the
hat.
podcast.
I got to like do the whole process of like
Oh,
do the whole
nice.
process of making a hat, and it was really cool. Like
Was
I
this in
got
Portland?
yeah, it's in Portland, and
A lot of manufacturing over there,
it's
huh?
cool because their warehouse is connected to their showroom too. Like where they make everything is connected to the showroom, and they have like a pool
Yeah,
table and stuff. Like they got it nice for the employees. It's like a real family vibe,
that's
and they
cool.
got like dogs, and it's just chill. And they have every hat you could ever imagine. So I
Hmm.
just grabbed one off the wall.
3 panel, 4 panel.
Yeah, grabbed like a hat off the wall, just any base hat, like it's just nothing
Yeah.
on it, uh, solid color or whatever. And then I take that over to the where you print out the. So I was doing a patch, not embroidered. Like
Uh huh.
the patch was embroidered, but not the hat. So normally, if you want to embroider the hat, you put it under the embroider machine or whatever and stuff. But I took
Hmm.
it over to this other room where they you do stuff on a computer because they have my certain patch like saved already in their system, and
Right.
it goes like on this tray, and you smell it being it's being laser cut, this leather, and
Hmm.
laser cutting it to say one love in braille. And it's
Hmm.
really cool because first of all, it smells disgusting. It smells like burnt hair, but because the
Hmm.
leather's being burnt. But
Literally burning skin,
yeah, it's
cow skin.
oh, it's
Yeah.
gross, dude. It's foul. But
Yeah.
and then you like blow it off. Then they kind of like put it in this like cream or like stuff whatever to like treat it to not smell bad and like to clean off any
Yeah.
dust residue or
Yeah.
whatever. And then they sew it onto the hat, and then they create these like they use a grommet, which I've never used before, um, to make like these little holes, a hole in each side of the hat to put the string through because they have the like special string.
Oh yeah.
And then they,
Yeah. Grommet is like a metal. Isn't that what makes a little metal ring hole?
yeah, exactly. It makes a
Yeah.
perfect like circle. And I never knew that. They said there's like horror story people like gotten a finger under the grommet
Mhm.
thing and it goes right through your finger.
I had to do 2 grommets when I made my American flag.
Oh, that's where I've heard grommet before.
That's why
What
I know
rung a
that term.
bell. Yeah, I was like, why
Oh, grommet.
grommet? Yeah, then you put these little metal things in the holes and then tie up the string and put on the little pocket in the inside. It was cool. We had to make a whole hat.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Finley.
Yeah.
Speaking of smelling bad, the gator skin,
Yeah, does it smell bad?
when you do like you got a countersink so the screw fits
Yeah.
so it's underneath the top sheet, so it doesn't stick up. And it just it's like burning plastic.
Smell like the swamp.
No, burning straight plastic.
Old gators.
Nasty.
Gators, boy. Uh,
The old
Is it
gator.
called gator skin? Like, does it look like alligator skin, or is it just like
No,
reference
it's just
because
called
gator
that.
skin is so strong or whatever?
Yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah.
And they're based out of Florida. I think a little tie into that.
Yeah.
I think they're based out of Florida. Gator skin. The one guy I told him we're gonna start shooting from gators. Like, oh, getting the lizard skin on there.
I always wanted gator skin boots. I read a book one time. It was Greg Allman's autobiography, and
Gator skin.
talked about having gator skin boots. And I always thought that was the coolest thing.
I want a Tony Hinchcliffe bones eye. Do you know how big the small
No idea. I should ask Kelly
hooks are on that?
actually. I need to ask Kelly. I can't
Because
speak.
I heard him say the other day that it was like minuscule,
Yeah.
not like he said. I mean, the
Oh,
way I
I
don't know
think
the way he phrased it made it sound like The small ones might be like extremely tiny.
I think there's a regular small one and then an extremely
No,
small
yeah,
one.
I
He
know
only has
some
like two
episodes
of
he said really tiny
Yeah.
ones. This was just like the regular small one.
I
But
want a bonsai wallet or belt.
dude, I went on the website. Did you ever go on it?
No, is it
It
expensive?
is expensive.
Oh man, like what are we
I
talking?
think the notebooks
Couple?
were like 280 or something, 260.
What?
Yeah, in the twos just for the notebook. I was
So
like,
the
oh
guy is hand making it all.
yeah, it's all
Leather
handmade.
and like
I want him
stick.
to. I want him to make me a cane grip,
Oh man,
bonsai
that'd be
leather
baller, dude.
cane grip.
That has
Would
to be a walking
oh,
cane, not a skating cane.
yeah,
Can't break
that'd be
that bad
tight.
boy.
That would be tight.
That'd be so tight.
Oh, leather grip.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of, that comes out tonight.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear night one of the arena of MSG?
No, is that the last episode?
Yeah.
I haven't. I've been still
Came out on
backlogging.
Friday. Yeah, true.
I'll
You
have
did.
to check it out. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, it was good.
Sound different? Anything different
Oh,
than
I
what you
wasn't at
remember?
that
Or-
night. The second night comes out, I think, this Friday.
Oh, it's a different.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
but
Kill Tony.
ah,
Sweet dude.
question I wanted to ask you, but we're out. Time's up.
Get
I'll
your
give you
what's it called?
White Golden Cane Award
Thank you.
submissions in, and your Golden Guide Award submissions in.
Yep.
Send in
Nominate someone
voicemail.
you believe deserves a golden cane,
Yeah,
or someone for the Golden Guide Award. Someone who helps out the vision impaired. Nominate. Email us.
And-
Info at fourbadeyespodcast.com. No longer Dan at fourbadeyes.com or Anthony at fourbadeyes.com.
yeah, not fourbadeyespodcast.com. It's info at fourbadeyes.com.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's all
Sorry.
you want. No worries. No, yeah.
Info at fourbadeyes.com.
And 908-349-1480 is the
You
phone
can call in,
call in.
nominate that way.
And please give us a review. If you rate us on the Apple Podcasts and those things, it makes us more visible to people and it gets us in that
Yes.
algo. So help us out. But yeah, thank you everyone. Take it easy.
All right. One love.
Keep pushing.
Or strike that, reverse it. Yeah. Miller's calling me. Pat.
Keep pushing. And one love from Four Bad Eyes.